How's it going, guys? And welcome to SHOT Show 2020. We are here at the Hogue booth, sitting down with Scott. How's it going?
Good, Zach.
Good,
nice
man.
to see you, as always.
Yeah. You guys might remember Scott from the Hogue video we did a little while back. Check it out if you haven't seen it. And we're going to run through some new variations and some new Hogue knives.
Yeah, I just want to start off by saying we're really excited to be here, SHOT Show 2020, and we got some new product to talk about this year. And I think we'd like to start with Deca.
Oh, let's start with the Deca. We all love the Deca.
Yeah, we'll pull it out here. So this is really celebrating 10 years in the knife business, and we're really proud to introduce this knife. It's another Elishewitz design, but the really cool thing about this knife, honestly, it's the weight. It comes in at 2.3 ounces, just under 2.3 ounces, one of our lightest knives. It's got a really sleek construction. This particular offering has a modified Wharncliffe blade. It's a manual, so it's got a thumb stud that you engage to open the knife, and then here you've got your pocket clip. So, and it's ambidextrous pocket clip. So again, really excited. It's got that cool Damascus pattern that Hogue always uses. So one of our new knives, really excited about it this year.
Yeah, the Deca's been great. And you guys have seen the Deca. We released some in November, I think.
Yeah, we
but
did.
This modified Wharncliffe is kind of a new blade pattern, so it's exciting to see you guys.
Yeah. In November we released the clip point version of that through Blade HQ exclusively. You guys got that exclusive. It was seems like it did really well. People really liked it.
Yeah, no, people were stoked on it. Cool. And then, so something you guys may or may not know about Hogue is Hogue also runs kind of a Sig line of knives and also runs an HK line of knives. Yeah,
so at Hogue, I mean, we're shooters as well, so we like to pair our knives with our guns, right? So here we've got some new Sig knives. These are the Emperor Scorpion series of knives. We've just introduced our Micro Emperor Scorpion. So what this is basically our micro flip 2.75 inch Wharncliffe blade with that Emperor Scorpion FDE finish, same finish that Sig uses on their pistols. Again, you've got your reversible pocket clip here, and then it's our button lock flipper patented mechanism, which is a Hogue patented mechanism we've been using now for a few years.
Yeah, great knife. And if I remember correctly, you guys send these out for coating at the same place Sig does, correct?
Yep, same vendor, same place, approved by Sig. Yeah, it's a really cool partnership. We're able to kind of contact their engineers, talk about what they're doing, and they'll share that information with us, so the knife comes out looking just like the pistol. So it's exciting. Yeah, and then here we've got the Sig tactical version. This is our EXF01 5.5 inch fixed blade drop point. And again, a lot like the Sig tactical pistols, it's got the same checkering that we actually machine on their grips. Yeah. We've been doing Sig grips for a long time, so it's got the same texture pattern on there. And then of course that vibrant Sig medallion. And then they actually recently switched to that gray Cerakote, which we're now also using on our knives. So cool. Again, pairs very well with the Sig tactical pistols.
One thing that I love about a lot of the fixed blades you guys do, and I don't know if the audience thinks about Hogue and fixed blade very often, but you guys should be. One thing that I love that you guys do is ambi sheaths. So I love, it's well known that especially on camera, I always put the knife in backwards.
Yeah, it's completely ambidextrous.
So,
you don't have to worry about putting it in backwards, and it's got this really cool lever system that you can push back and forth. You can use it in either direction, and it releases that blade right out of that sheath. It's great. It's one of the best sheaths on the market.
I seriously love it so much. Yeah.
And then, over here, I think we can see we've got some new out the fronts that we want to talk about a little bit. And they're not extremely new. We came out with compound last year, and this is our compound out the front. But we're experimenting with some titanium anodized screws on this, which is kind of a new thing we're doing here. We're really excited about it. But for those of you that don't know about the compound out the front, again, it's a three-piece construction. So we have an internal 6061 aluminum chassis that's hard anodized, so that blade has a nice bearing surface to smoothly move against. But the outside shell is a two-piece construction of G10. So you've got the benefits of G10 while also still having that hard anodized chassis. And this comes in at 3.6 ounces in weight. So it's actually lighter than some of our aluminum out the front. So we're really proud of it. We're really happy with the engineering, hoping this thing gets some traction this year. And then obviously with those anodized screws, they really pop.
And guys, when they say that this is new, they mean it. When we walked in to shoot, they were literally putting these screws in. Like they had talked this morning, and they're like, which colors do we like? So they chose, so let us know down in the comments.
We'd like to know. I mean, what do you guys think?
Give me some feedback on the different colors they have. And something kind of else fun and interesting with OTFs, you guys threw some new anodized on, no, this is a new model though. Correct?
Yeah, well this
new
is,
blade style?
Yeah, so last year we came out with the H&K Mini Incursion, which is in our H&K line of knives, and it was a smaller version of this out the front. This year we're introducing the full size and a bayonet blade. And again, we've got some titanium anodized screws on there, matte hard anodized black case and cover. We've got the glass breaker on the back, reversible deep pocket carry clip. A lot of really cool features on this knife. We're really excited about this one. Brand new for SHOT Show 2020. Just released it. So,
cool.
And
yeah,
then,
that's really neat.
And then before we get too far, though, one thing that Zach missed is we're actually partnering with Night Vision. We put a tritium vial in our switch. And, you know, we kind of thought, you know, at first we weren't sure about doing this, but it turned out looking really nice. The tritium vial will last for like 12 years, you know, it'll hold its power. And yeah, it's a really cool feature, kind of like what you have the sights on your pistol. So again, a new kind of co-branding thing we're doing, and like to see how it does out in the market. So would love feedback on that.
That's really cool. And this is something that I love about Hogue is because you guys, I mean, how long have you been making pistol grips for?
Oh, we've been in the grip business for 50 years.
50 years.
Yeah,
so
50
years of connections in an industry that's not the same as, but adjacent to the knife world. So it's always cool to see you guys bringing in these things from the gun world into the knife.
Yeah, I mean, we really like to pair the knife with the firearm. For us, it kind of, they go together, like you said, so it really makes sense for us to do it. And we're really excited. We love doing it, so it's been a fun ride.
And then speaking of kind of collaborations, you guys have some interesting stuff going on with a company called, was it Outlaw Ordnance?
It's Outlaw Ordnance, yeah. So Outlaw Ordnance does some really cool detailed Cerakote and laser engraving work. And here are some of the flavors we're thinking about doing some as exclusives. And yeah, they just do gorgeous work. We really like working with the guys. It's good partnership so far. They come out with really high quality stuff. Really excited about it.
These are really cool. And you guys are calling this the working class line right now,
yeah.
kind of a working
Yeah,
title.
The working class line. I think that, you know, Outlaw Ordnance kind of approached us and we talked about it together and they thought we can do really well with it. It sounded good to us, so we're excited to see what comes of it.
Yeah, that's exciting. I will say, so I'm seeing some pipe work, I'm seeing some barbershop stuff. So I'm a carpenter. You guys need to get a carpenter one going.
We got to get a carpenter one going?
Or a concrete guy one. I did a lot of concrete when I used to live in Vegas.
Hey, perfect. we'll do it. We do just about everything, so
that's awesome.
Why not give it a shot?
So that's a little bit of an example of what they can do that looks really good, very custom, but you know, it's just kind of like a print on the it looks like a print almost.
Yeah,
you know
but
I mean,
but the cool thing is how deep it is. It almost feels like a texture, you know, and I'm not sure if the camera can really pick that up, but it's a really deep engraving, so it's high quality. It almost seems like it's hand engraved, right? If those old pistols or guns, right?
Exactly.
But it's all a laser machine.
And that's exactly what you get with this. This is actually a knife you guys are doing with the Man Spot.
Yes, that's correct.
If you guys haven't checked out Van the Man Spot, check him out on Instagram. He's always got some funny videos. Really cool guy. And yeah, this is incredible. This feels like it is engraved.
It's really cool stuff.
How deep it is and how detailed it is.
Yeah, they spend a lot of time with the products. They really try to get it right, and it really shows. It's good stuff.
It's absolutely incredible. And guys, for right now, all of this working class stuff is going to be exclusive to Blade HQ. This Man Spot knife is exclusive to Blade HQ. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled because we're going to have some awesome stuff with this stuff.
Absolutely.
It's great. Cool. Well, you know, and I usually ask before we get on camera because sometimes people have things in their pockets at SHOT Show they can't show. But we have been asking everybody what do they have in their pockets. Can you show what you have in your pockets?
I have
today?
nothing on my pockets. I have your guys' speaker box. Everything I had in my pockets is all laying out right here. So, and then I was trying to fight our booth manager to see if I was like, can I pull some knives off the booth? And he's like, no, got to figure. So I had to come back here and get everything together. But anyway, nothing in my pocket.
So his pockets are on the table, guys.
My pockets are out here.
And it's true. Well, usually when we come to these booths, you'll have like 3 or 4 knives in your pocket. You know what I mean? Like, it's just how it is.
Yeah. No, I make the knives, so for me, I mean, I carry knives every day, but I'm so surrounded by knives all the time. I'm always that guy at the party that's like, hey, does anybody have a knife so I can open this? And they look at me like, what are you talking about? You make these things, you know, but they're everywhere. So I just get complacent with them being around.
That's awesome. Well, thanks so much for having us on.
Zach, no problem. It's a pleasure.
And thank you guys for following along. Make sure to check out our 2020 SHOT Show playlist here on YouTube. We've got all the new shiny stuff coming your way. We'll see you on the next one.